the SpaceX empire or space utility company. SpaceX is gearing up for the single largest IPO in Wall Street history. Mark your calendars for June 12th on the Nasdaq under the ticker SPCX. Now, a lot of talking heads are calling this a rocket company. I'm telling you, they're missing the forest for the trees. With a valuation target pushing $2 trillion, I see a massive pivot here. Elon hasn't just built a rocket company, he's built a global, sovereign infrastructure and AI compute monster. Think about it as a three-headed powerhouse: launch, satellite connectivity, and AI infrastructure. I love looking at the numbers here, and StarLink is the absolute cash cow, pulling in over $11 billion a year. Plus, GPS backup from StarLink is in the works now. But I'm looking at the horizon, and I see plenty of other massive income streams locking into place. Their enterprise business for ships and airplanes is scaling so fast, it's basically becoming our global communications utility. And if you think that's big, check this out. I just tracked a massive $2.29 billion Space Force contract. SpaceX is officially building the military's data network backbone too. But here is where it gets downright wild, and it's the part that's flipping the AI world on its head. An SEC filing just confirmed that Anthropic signed a $15 billion a year lease deal for xAI's capacity. Think about that. By turning underused data centers into neo-cloud assets, SpaceX is suddenly throwing hands with the biggest tech giants on Earth. Technologically, the path forward is crystal clear, and honestly, we should all be amazed. I watched the V3 Starship test flight on May 22nd, and the way that beast handled engine-out scenarios and deployed multi-ton payloads at record speed was unreal. With their new PEZ dispenser system, they are launching satellite constellations and orbital compute nodes faster than anyone else can even dream of now. What's next, you should be asking? We're also seeing crazy new income streams pop up, like the Lunar Relay Network from Earth to the Moon. I call it a cellular toll bridge for the moon. And their direct-to-cell tech will likely completely wreck traditional telecom by deleting the need for cell towers entirely. Now, beyond the immediate milestones, I've been looking over their long-term roadmap. They are literally turning science fiction into a business model. I see plans for extraterrestrial data centers in orbit by 2027 to use pure solar power. Why not sooner? It's happening so fast. Think PEZ dispenser for sats. Because their AI compute needs so much juice, they have to escape the power constraints we have here on Earth. The prospectus even lays out a plan to industrialize the Moon and Mars. We're talking mining lunar materials to build satellites on site. Which brings up a serious question. Are you all ready for a SpaceX defense force in case of alien property disputes? Look, Elon claims he hasn't seen any evidence of aliens yet, but really now, come on. Either way, I think they are perfectly positioned to corner the asteroid mining market and turn space tourism into a routine Tuesday flight. It's all building toward a permanent million-person colony on Mars. But what about the moon first? It's closer and has to happen too. Hey, good news if you're looking for a career change. Openings for farmers are officially live, but you have to be on the moon or Mars. They're even planning ultra-fast point-to-point Earth travel using Starship. Imagine taking a rocket instead of a 14-hour flight. Back on Earth, Wall Street is absolutely scrambling. The Nasdaq has a fast entry rule, which means passive index funds are going to be mechanically forced to buy up shares just 15 days after the IPO. I see a massive supply and demand mismatch here that could send early investors on a wild ride for sure. Buckle up and hold on tight. So I have a question for you all. Is the largest company on and off the planet going to be the most unpredictable wild stock in the solar system? SpaceX is laying down the railroad tracks of the galaxy, turning a risky frontier into a high-margin utility from Earth to the moon first. Is it the most valuable empire in history, or is that record-breaking $15 billion annual cash burn a bridge too far for you? Tell me down in the comments. Are you all betting on this infrastructure play to be the world's first true space utility company? Welcome to Market Cycles Investments. Smash that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Stay informed. Disclosure: this is for educational purposes only. Past performance is not indicative of future results.